mortals. This is Warevo once again, and welcome back to Ape Escape. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. Instead of going around catching monkeys, today I'm going to open my original save file, my very first save file. For the first time in probably 20 years, I'm gonna open my original save file, and we're gonna check out a couple of the minigames. That's right, we're not going around catching monkeys today. We're gonna check out the minigames. Why my original save file and not my save file from this playthrough? Because my save file from this playthrough does not have all the minigames unlocked yet. This one does.
Hi-ya!
There are 3 minigames. Each of them is a parody of other games that were around at the time or before. First, you have Ski Kids Racing, which is a kind of parody of all the snowboarding games that were around at the time. Then you have Spectre Boxing, which is a parody of the various boxing and wrestling games. Then, my personal favorite, Galaxy Monkey, which is a 2D, well, sort of 2D, 3D, space shooter on rails.
Hi-ya!
Each of the minigames is not very good quality. I mean, you can see here just in the preview that the character models are all two-dimensional. Professor, Natalie, a monkey, Jake, and Spike. I'm gonna be the monkey, just for variety. Now, one important thing of note, that character select screen is the only place in the entire game, to my knowledge at least, where the ages of the characters is directly stated. But I'm not going to spend too long on these. I just want to kind of show you the basic gist. Now, the controls are about as to be expected for a game like this. And just like you would expect with a skiing game. Okay. So I just jumped over the border. So yeah. You can see the problem with the controls that are kind of, shall we say, off? But the lousy quality of the minigame is more than made up for with the quality of the main game itself. And yes, you have to be able to make that jump. If you don't, you can't progress. Now I remember why I never tried this level. But yeah, you get the gist on this one. Let's try a different course. Something that's maybe a tad bit easier? Maybe? For me, none of these minigames are easy. None of them. Of all the characters, you would think the monkey would be the absolute fastest because the monkey is the lightest weight. No. Jake is actually the fastest, at least from my personal experience. Now, there is a tiny little portion in one of these levels, I can't remember which one, where you can actually break through the boundaries and get into the crowd. I don't remember where it is, for the life of me. I have to experiment on my off time to try to remember where it is. Now let's try the actual game itself, not just a qualified mini round. Now back when I was a kid, there was a legend surrounding the minigames in this game, where if you performed a certain ritual in a certain moon phase during a certain constellation and you beat all 3 minigames, 100%, a 4th minigame would appear. To this day, that has been absolutely, infallibly proven to be false. That was one of those things that get passed around on the playground. I like how me, Spike, and Jake have all lapped the professor. That's Ski Kid Racing. That's the first minigame. The second minigame, Spectre Boxing, isn't that much better, really. I mean, at least the character models in this are fully rendered in 3D. But yeah. Give you a sample of the main event. What you're supposed to do, pull back to dodge, or block. You're supposed to rhythmically swing the joysticks forward and back in sequence. The problem is, it's not easy to do. Now this is a good time to mention that Spectre Boxing and Ski Kids Racing use tank controls, where you use both joysticks to move. It is not easy to use. Now this is kind of like Mike Tyson's Punch-Out! If it were terrible, and if it were 3D. Boom. Are you gonna stay down? Yep. Yep, he's staying down. The Ali, yes, that was a reference to Muhammad Ali. I've never made it past this round. All the times I've tried this minigame. Which, admittedly, wasn't very much. Can I actually beat him? Can I down him at least once? Boom! Wait, really? I beat him that bad! Okay. Well, this is uncharted territory for me. Oh great, it's Spectre's stand-in. At this point, it's just a matter of who knocks who out first. Oof. You're not taking me down that easy. Come on. Boom. He ain't staying down very long. I like the music here. Come on, can I actually take him down? And it feels like a mindless button masher. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Can I actually take him down? Nope. Oh. And to get up, you gotta rotate the sticks really, really fast. I got a lot of blisters on my hand playing this as a kid. Come on, come on, come on. Yep, I'm down. Nope. I tried at least. I mean, that's a new PR, so that's something to be proud of at least. I like how it gives you a replay of your match after you lose. There's also a versus mode and a training mode. Where yeah, Ali. We'll go with Naz. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, this is fun for like 5 minutes. Then it gets old. But we have one last minigame to tackle. And it, in my opinion, is by far the most fun. While also being the most infuriating. Now, Galaxy Monkey, remember this music. because you will be hearing it one other place. Yeah, the minigames, believe it or not, are 2-player. Not the main game itself, but the minigames. Now, I've never made it all the way to the end. I've come close a few times. But the point, I believe, is to reach Earth. Ooh. But yeah, you have 3 tries. Then it's game over. Of all the songs in this game, I think this one is my personal favorite. How many laser cannons can you get? To the best of my knowledge, this is the max. It's kind of like a weak version of the spread gun from Contra. As you would expect, it does get significantly harder as you progress. And if you lose your spread gun, that's it. You can get it back, but you gotta wait for enemies to drop those little pea discs, which I believe I don't know. Come on. You can do this. Now those balls, you can destroy. It's difficult, but you can. But yeah, that's the minigames. I'm not gonna bother trying to actually beat any of them. I don't have that kind of patience. Especially with how my schedule's been lately, but yeah. That's the minigames. Done. Completed. And I know this episode's a little shorter than my usual. I usually like to make it a minimum of 30 minutes, but there's not that much to the minigames. That's the extent of it. Y'all know what comes next. Y'all know what comes next in this game. I will see you next time. Farewell, and God bless.